Hi, and welcome to Business Advisory and Tax Tips. Today, I'll give you an update on the latest stimulus news. Something's coming through. I have a safety alert. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what's coming through on my phone. So the latest stimulus update, economists are urging direct cash payment to families now. But first, I'm Michelle Burke, coming to you live from Annapolis, Maryland. Many of you know that after 30 years in public accounting and corporate taxes, that I went out on my own and formed Health and Taxes in January of this year. There are only two things certain in life, death and taxes, so I'm here to help you flip that to health and taxes. I come to you live on Facebook and YouTube every Wednesday at 5 o'clock to bring you either an update on the stimulus, the second stimulus update, or business advice or tax tips. Today, we're going to keep it short and we're just going to focus on second stimulus check and an update on what I'm hearing out there. So first, we all know that Congress is on recess. However, that said, a group of economists are urging direct cash payments to families to avoid eviction crisis, to avoid unemployment crisis, and to avoid state and local government crisis. We heard that over 59 million families are at risk of being evicted in the next 1 to 2 months. We know that jobless claims rose in the past week. We know that state and local governments are looking at ways to put kids back in school, and some of those ways require redoing ventilation systems, and there's a lot of cost to doing that. And how are these states going to bear that cost when property taxes, sales taxes, some of the other taxes are decreasing at this time? So there's pressure on Congress to get a smaller stimulus package done before the presidential transition. We are hearing that although President-elect Biden has stated publicly that he's very interested in a stimulus, that it would be more likely in his happening in his first 100 days. However, we are hearing that behind closed doors and private conversations, he is urging Congress to move quickly and try to pass a stimulus package now. Get something moving, get something in the hands of people that need it, so that they can then do more later. Hey, Carrie, thanks for joining in. I hope you find this informative. We know that Kevin McCarthy is really pushing for a second PPP package that is popular, very popular on the Senate side. There are several businesses on the verge of bankruptcy or are stating that they will go bankrupt in the near future if they don't get additional stimulus to keep them going. That's on the verge of a growing stock market. We heard yesterday that the stock market hit 30,000, right? So the first time it ever hit 30,000. There's a lot of speculation that that could be due to having a COVID vaccine that coming out soon. However, the market went down a little bit again today, so we'll have to see. But there's still a lot of uncertainty in our economy. Secretary Treasury Steven Mnuchin took back the $455 billion of unused funds from the CARES Act. That could have been repurposed through an executive order and could have been sent out direct to families in need. However, he took those funds and deposited those funds into a special Treasury account today, and that Treasury account requires both the approval of the House and the Senate before those funds can be earmarked or dedicated and sent out to any cause. We are expecting his replacement to be Janet Yellen. She previously served on the Federal Reserve Board. We hear that she is very interested in getting money out in the economy, whether that's to 2 stimulus packages or whether that's one, but she is definitely interested in making sure that some of these things get addressed should she be appointed to that position. So yes, Carrie, I know a lot of businesses are hoping for a second PPP, and I know that there's a lot of talk about getting that second PPP. So unfortunately, that's all I have for you today, but I did want you to know that there is ongoing talk. It continues to be out there, so we just need to get things moving, but there is talk about getting something done now, doing something smaller. So remember, the House kept holding on to its HEROES Act 2.0 with a very high limit on that, and perhaps with moving towards a smaller package now, getting that through, getting some of these businesses and families some relief is becoming a little more popular. So let's see what happens after the Thanksgiving break. I will keep you updated. So thanks for joining me. If you found this informative, please like, share, comment below. Also, if you didn't have time to catch it, I hope you can catch it on replay on my YouTube channel. I will post that. Please subscribe if you enjoy the information, and you can get notified when I go live. I go live every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern to bring you the latest updates. Thanks for checking in. I wish everybody a safe and good Thanksgiving. So thanks for joining. Bye-bye.